Audacity tutorial, take one. Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial video here on the YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be covering Audacity or Audio City, or however you want to pronounce it. A lot of people have asked me, because I do voice acting, hint friggity hint, how I prepare my recordings in their raw format to send off to the chief editor and various other things, and how I do my own audio bites. Well, what I plan on doing for you today is I plan on showing you how to basically use Audacity to trim down songs. Now, if you're like me, you know there are certain songs on YouTube, for example. Let's find mashup mixes. So there you go, Eminem and the Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Without Me. Okay. Okay, so you want this song. Okay, of course you're gonna have to download it. There are several websites you can use, or you can just use certain filters, things like that. I use a specific website. Where are you? Of course, I can't find the bookmark right now. Oh wait, here it is. So we're going to use our converter. I'm going to throw it up, select MP3, start. Video's being processed. Now, if you're going to use MP3s, you're going to have to get the Laramie or the Lamy MP3 conversion file. Now we've got our file. We are going to grab the MP3. As you can see, I've got several different MP3s. So let's grab that one. And in fact, let's grab a typical one like Lindsay Sterling stuff. She's an amazing artist. Guys, I have to stress this enough. I can't stress this enough. Please support artists on YouTube, whether they're mashup artists, whether they're artists like Lindsay Sterling or Rob Scallion or Dave from Boy in a Band or Dan Bull. You know, please support the artists. Go to their Spotify. Go to their go to their appropriate websites. Download, buy their music. You know, support the artists. You know, they need the money. But anyway, as I'm saying to you. So that's our music, as you can see. So this is it in a time graph. Now again, you can drag and drop into, you can drag and drop into Audacity. Okay. Now say I don't want, and you just click little red X. Now see at this point here, that's where the song's ending. And then you're going to get the
hey guys, thanks.
You're going to get the hey guys right at the end. So if you want to get rid of the hey guys, this is how you do it. You can zoom in by holding down Control on your keyboard and then scrolling with your mouse to zoom in and to zoom out. It's very similar to Sony Vegas. And you want a little bit of dead air. And right before then, you're just going to tap S on your keyboard. Okay? Or you can just grab and drag. So, once you've scrolled into the area, found the dead space that you want.
Hey guys.
As you heard, you can hear the hiss. That's dead space. That's what's known as dead space. Now you want a little bit of dead space, depending on your player, whether it's Sam or Mixer. You're going to want a little bit of dead space. So we're zooming in by holding down the Control and scrolling up. Okay, up, zooms in, back, zooms out. It's that easy. Now, you want to click and hold. Okay, for me it's my left click because I'm left-handed on a left-handed mouse. For you, it'd be your right click. Drag across the area you don't want and just tap your delete key. And there you go. You've just successfully edited the MP3. It's extremely easy. If you guys have any questions about, editing an MP3, then please, by all means, just ask in the comment section and I will help you out. Now, if you want to add a bass line or you know, to clean up the song, for example, we'll start at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to go click little back, start at the beginning. Now I'm lowering the playback volume a little bit. So you guys can hear me. There we go. Okay, so as you can clearly see, it's playing back just perfectly fine. That's the song. So say we want to add, now you can generate effects, a chirp, noise, silence, stuff like that, a rhythm track if you wanted to make your own music or to merge two songs into each other, like I do when I like to do my mashup tracks. Or you can go to effects, and this is the area that you're gonna want to pay most attention to, especially if you're a voice actor like myself. For example, I am going to mute this track so it doesn't play back, but I'm going to record something. This is a simple recording to this track. I'm now going to show you how to remove filters and to use filters. Now we're going to go back, play it back. This is a simple recording to this track. I'm now going to show you how to remove filters and to use filters. Okay, so you can still hear a slight hiss in the background. So again, we're going to zoom in. Okay, again, and we're going to go to this. Now this, you have to click in the little box section here. This tells the program what audio track you wish to edit. Once you've got to this track, now we're going to click on effects, and we're going to go to say equalization. Now don't bother messing around with any of the decibel levels or whatnot here, but we're going to hit preview. Now notice the peaks aren't so harsh anymore. Okay, now you can use it to flatten, you can use it to invert. I don't suggest you mess with any of these unless you want to really mess around with the program first to familiarize yourself. This is a simplistic tutorial. So we're just going to click OK. Now you're going to see that the wave format has changed. You'll see a visual change in the wave format. That's these little peaks that you see here, these little blue dashes. And then we're going to go to, where is it? We're going to go to, we'll pick noise reduction. Okay, click noise profile. It's going to scan. Once it's finished scanning, you can go back to noise reduction again. Now you have the profile. Hit preview. Now it has removed a lot of the background hiss, but it's made it too low. Okay, this is where you can increase the reduction. Hit preview. Do you see what I'm saying? And you just click OK. See the wave track? It changed again. Now to change back from a mistake, hold Control, press Z. See? Like using Paint Shop Pro or anything, you just hold Control Z to go back a step. Okay? It's that easy. Or Control Z. If you know, Control Z, Control Z, however you want to pronounce it. And you can go all the way back to see. You can keep going all the way back to when you initially first dropped in a to when you first initially dropped in a piece of music. And then again, so we're going to delete that because that's the last selection. And so we're done. Okay, we've now successfully edited this song, this Shadow Me by Lindsay Sterling. So we're going to click File, and then we're going to click Export Audio, or hold Control Shift E for the shortcut. Now we're going to get a pop-up. This is where you can get rid of the spaces. Again, this is something that's in the program, unfortunately, and there's nothing you can do about that. From that website that I was using, it always covers spaces as underscores. Now, this is where you can pick your quality. Certain players will require, you know, a higher quality than others. I like to stick between 170 and 210, standard. Most applications are designed for standard. Some, like Mixx, prefer a more extreme 220 to 260. Okay, I've never met one that requires a 320 unless you're a true audiophile, and this is for your own personal collection. But since how you're going to be exporting it to a broadcaster to be used on a DJ set or you know, at a party, stuff like that, stick with standard. In variable speed, you want to go with fast. Again, joint stereo, and make sure you've got MP3 selected. I mean, there's multiple different sources you can pick from. MP3 because it's now pretty much a business standard, and then you click save. Here you can type in what you want. Software, I'm just going to put test, and there we go. And artist's name, if you've got a player that will play the artist's name, you'll just put Liz Sterling, track title, Shatter Me, album, track number, year, genre, etc, etc. Then you would just click OK, and there you go. It's now exporting. It's pretty much that easy, guys. Now the length of the MP3 or the initial track itself will determine on how long it will take. Some tracks take minutes, some tracks take seconds. It all depends. Now let's compare the two together, shall we? So I'm going to bring up my Fubar 2000, which is my player that I use. You can use Winamp, you can use whatever player you want, and you'll... Okay, so as you can see, one is now 4 minutes 51 now, and one is 5:20, and they're both the same song. Do you see? 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 They're the same song, only you've now just successfully cut out the, you know, hey guys, check me out on YouTube, etc, etc, etc. So pretty much Audacity is free. You've already probably got the MP3 encoder for Mixx or whatever, you know, broadcast software you use. Pretty much that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section of the video down below. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It does help the video, and it helps me up in the YouTube rankings. If you want more tutorials on how to use things in Audacity or you know, Sony Vegas, etc., stuff like that, please let me know. And until then, guys, I will see you in the next video.